Hello, welcome my dear teachers, a hearty welcome to all of you, and in today's session I am going to give you a 5-day lesson plan. Welcome to the Teacher Empowerment and Career Development series, and I am Dr. Rajni Rao, your friend and coach, and in today's session we will understand the detailed 5-day lesson plan to introduce letter A in your nursery classroom. So this is exclusively for nursery, where we are introducing only the uppercase A. So my dear friends, I have done detailed videos on the introduction, on the teaching aids that we can do, and all the activities that we can do exclusively for letter A. You must follow those videos before understanding the lesson plan, because I am going to give you the plan which you will have to read and understand. So let's dive and see what are we doing on day 1. So day 1 we are introducing Aditi, and let me tell you, this lesson plan is in with accordance of Panchadi pedagogy. That means the 5-step learning process. The first one is Aditi, where we introduce the concept. The second is Bodh, where we explain the concept very clearly. Number 3 is Abhyas, where we practice. Number 4 is Prayog, where we apply, and finally number 5 is Prasar, where we teach back or extend the topic. So the whole 5-day lesson plan for you is in accordance or is in alignment with the Panchadi pedagogy. And now let's see what we'll have to do on day number 1. So day number 1 for Aditi, that is readiness. Aditi is readiness. Narrate the story of letter god Aaron and Anna. Activity, call out pet name with kids. Bodh, introduce letter name A, then introduce the pet name, that is the phonic sound of the letter. You can do the sound drill, introduce action of the pet name, demonstrate pattern formation of letter A, and the activity that you can do is make a clay letter of A. So this is the activity you can do, and if you are following a main course book and a workbook, you will definitely find the below activities to perform with kids. In the main course book, you can identify letter A, identify the patterns that is involved in letter A formation, finger trace on letter A, and now in the workbook or activity section, you can now understand the step-by-step letter formation of A, which is slant and go up, slant and come down, and sleep in the middle. This is the day 1 part that you will have to do for the introduction of letter A. Now let's see what we are doing on day 2. So we are singing the template rhyme which starts with pet names. You hope you remember the template rhyme, and then demonstrate the association of letter name with the pet name using flashcard. And in your main book or textbook, you must be able to do the abhyas or practice part. For that, you will have to identify pictures or words in the word bank. You should air trace the letter, finger trace on desk, finger trace and color on the dots in the box below in any of the activity part of your main book. Then in workbook, worksheet or activity, what you can do, identify and trace patterns that make the letter A, then understand the step-by-step letter formation of A, and finally trace letter A, and then you can color it. So these are all the activities that you can do on 2nd day. The 3rd day is to continue the Bodh. Again, we will continue, and for Bodh we will introduce the 4-line concept through the Akshar Abhyas story of letter God. And in your main course book, you can now demonstrate the step-by-step letter formation on the 4-line board. And in any workbook, activity or a worksheet, you can revise patterns and the letter formation. You can now gain more clarity on the 4-line concept, and you can start with writing or tracing letter A as a class work. You can do it for 2 lines. Finally, on day number 4, we will revise letter and sound association. We will revise letter formation on the board. We will revise all the A words which we heard in the story. Then as a part of Prayog, we will try to identify 3 things that begin with the phonic sound of the letter. Here the phonic sound is the pet name of the letter. We will sing more template rhymes beginning from the same sound, and later in the workbook or activity or worksheet, we can again do the jumbo tracing, and we can now do the activity where we can have the sound and letter association or identification. For example, match all the pictures that begin with the sound A. So like this you can have some worksheet as well. And day 5, what we can do is we can revise letter sound association. We can also revise tracing letter A on board or slate, then revise letter A words. In the Prayog, show some pictures or things and ask children, does these things begin with the sound A or not? If yes, say yes. If no, nod your head. Then for Prasad, that is teach back, you can retell or recreate the story of letter A, and you can do the partner activity or the buddy activity as well, wherein one child will be a teacher and one child will be a student, and he can teach the formation of letter A, the phonic sound of A, etc. The child can teach and achieve the prasar. And in the workbook, you can continue practicing. I am only talking about tracing letter A. We are still not writing in nursery, so it is only tracing letter A and completing the activity. So my dear friends, this was the 5-day lesson plan. Very ideal for you. You can, if you don't have books supporting this, you can create charts. You can also create your own resources. You can create your own worksheets as well. So after everything, again I am reminding you, you must watch the previous videos in order to follow this lesson plan format. So I will give you the 4-day lesson plan for junior KG very soon. Well, if you need it, comment it. Then I will also do a video on the 4-day lesson plan for junior KG. For now, share this 5-day lesson plan with everybody who need to do it in their classroom, and I will meet you in the next video.